This is it. You've made it through all of our learning modules. I couldn't be more proud of you. I know it was a grind. HTML and CSS, while they are simple at first glance, you've already seen how advanced you can get and how confusing it can be at times. But good job. You didn't give up and you got to this point. Now it's time to celebrate and share your creation with anybody that'll listen to you. I say that because my first website that I built was a gray background, and I was basically just super excited that I even had created anything. I remember running to my wife and saying, "Look at this website I built." And she kind of pat me on the head and was like, "Good job, Josh." Because she saw it was literally a picture of me on a gray website. So this is way better than that. This is something that you should be proud of, and you should tell your friends and family of the work that you've done. And if you're feeling like, I want more of this, well, I'll talk about that more at the end of this module. For now, let's learn how to share this. How can we share this thing out so that the world can see the work that you've done? Well, check this out. In CodePen, in the top right here, we have change view. And I just clicked on that, and now I can go to live view. Yep, it's that simple. So if I click this, it'll throw live inside of the URL, and then that means that people will not get code when they click on this. So if I were to share this into a new browser tab and copy and paste, for example, you'll see that it's no code here. It's just your web page. So you could text this to somebody, you could email it, you could put it on social media, whatever place you want to share it. But this will be something cool that you could say, "Hey, I built this." Let other people look at it, give you some feedback. You can start getting that first taste of what it feels like to be a web developer with a live product. So that's really fun. But what if you wanted to take your code with you? Because obviously this is on CodePen. It's on their servers. Well, what if you wanted to take the code down off of CodePen and code on it yourself? Well, you can do that with this really cool export feature. So I'm going to click export down here in this bottom shelf, and I'm going to hit export zip. And then it'll give you this button that it says download zip. So I click it, and then you can see that I have a shelf inside of Chrome here that pops up and says, "Hey, here's your start sharing your website zip." Of course, this is going to be whatever website that you've been working on. But you can actually use this to go further and to open up the code. And of course, I'm going to let you do that on your own. That's the funnest part of exploration and learning, is opening things up and trying to figure out what's going on. So that'll be a fun challenge for you. If this sounds like something you're really, really enjoying, and you've got this desire to learn more and push further, well, maybe a career in technology would be really good for you. HTML and CSS is just a gateway. There's so many cool things that you could do in your career with this kind of technology. We aim to give you the tools to be able to accomplish the goals that you want to, whether it's in data science or full stack web or whatever courses in the future. We are there for you to try to get you to that life-changing event to be able to say, "You know what? Technology does sound really interesting to me. I wasn't born and raised in technology. It wasn't something that came to me naturally more than I just thought it was cool, and I like to play video games." That was just my own personal story. And then I actually stumbled into technology, and I wish I had more mentors and more guides on the way there. That's exactly what we aim to do. We'll provide mentorship, live support. We have mastery-based progression. So I'm going to be talking more about that in our final module coming up next. So hope to see you in there. And congratulations again. Great work on this webpage.